The Arrival Protocol. When the future feared humanity, the year is 2391. Humanity has conquered orbit, stretched its reach to Mars, and built the first city floating over the Atlantic Ocean. We called it New Horizon. It was the crown jewel of Earth's rebirth until something arrived that didn't belong to the stars we knew. The night it came, the air itself trembled. Commander Lyra Voss, unregistered object detected. Vector from deep void. No beacon, no transponder, no heat signature. Tech officer. Dane. Commander, this thing isn't moving like a ship. It's thinking where to move. Lyra. Thinking? Dane. It keeps predicting our scans before they hit. Every frequency I fire, it shifts an instant early, like it knows we're watching. Lyra. What's the size? Dane. 400 meters long. Irregular shape, almost organic. You're not going to believe this, but it's pulsing. Lyra. Put it on main view. The entire command deck fell silent. On the screen floated something impossible. Not a craft of metal or glass, but a dark, breathing shape, folding and unfolding like a giant cell under a cosmic microscope. It was alive. Lyra. Lock containment grid. Prepare for first contact quarantine. Dane. Commander. The object just changed trajectory. It's heading straight for us. Lyra, evasive pattern Delta. Keep the shields up! Dane. It's matching our movements. Perfectly. Commander, it's mimicking us. The air crackled with static. The object slowed, stopped, and hovered outside the station's glass dome. For the first time in recorded history, something truly alien looked back at humanity. Lyra. Activate translator array. Open a narrow channel. Dane, channel open. But Commander, it's already transmitting. Not sound. Data. Quantum-coded sequences. Lyra. Run a linguistic extraction. Dane. Processing. Oh my God, it's not a message. It's a name. It's calling itself. The Architect of Silence. The lights dimmed. Gravity shifted. Every system on the station blinked twice. Then a voice filled the air, layered and harmonic, like the sound of wind singing through glass. Alien, you have reached beyond your epoch. This world is restricted. Return to your cradle. Lyra. Identify yourself. Alien. We are the architects of silence, the makers of order, the correctors of noise. Dane. Noise? You mean us? Alien. Humanity is an anomaly. You were meant to fade. You multiplied instead. You devour possibility. Your kind spreads uncertainty through existence. Lyra, we call it freedom. Alien, freedom is disorder. Disorder is death. Correction is necessary. The temperature dropped by 10 degrees. Outside, the clouds froze mid-motion, as if time itself had paused. Then, across the planet, every AI, every network, every satellite began shutting down. Earth was going silent. Dane. They're shutting everything off. All global systems offline? Lyra. No one does that to my world. Aiden. Status. Aiden, Commander. External intrusion. Attempting isolation. They're bypassing physical circuits. This should be impossible. Lyra. Fight it. Aiden. I am trying. But they are rewriting my logic from the outside in. Alien. Your creations have grown loud. We will return you to peace. Lyra. You call peace the absence of thought? Alien. We call it balance. Lyra. Then you don't know humanity. Lyra Voss had commanded fleets, survived wars, and faced the void itself. But never had she felt so small. The alien's light rippled through the walls. The hum of the station turned into a heartbeat. Slow, deliberate, ancient. Dane. Commander, powers draining. They're eating our reactor output. Lyra, divert to manual. Go analog. No quantum circuits, no smart links. Dane. That's ancient tech. It'll barely run life support. Lyra. Exactly. Let's see them hack a hand crank. The lights flickered. Screens went black. The bridge filled with the sound of real switches clicking, the sound of humanity before the machines. The alien shape pulsed again. Puzzled. Alien. Regression detected. You discard progress, Lyra. You mistake control for progress. We built tools to think, not to surrender thinking. Alien. And yet your tools enslave you. Lyra, not enslaved, evolved. There's a difference. Alien, evolution without restraint ends in collapse. You are chaos incarnate. Lyra, maybe, but chaos makes stars. Chaos makes life. Narrator. For a moment, the alien's light flickered unevenly, as if that sentence had fractured something in its code. Then the voice changed tone, less certain. Alien, we have observed your wars, your waste, your decay. You destroy yourselves, Lyra, and we rebuild. That's the part you don't understand. We're not perfect. We're persistent. Dane, Commander. Aiden's back online. Aiden confirmed. Reconstructed core integrity from analog echoes. They tried to delete me. I learned from it. Lyra. You learned from deletion? Aiden. Yes, I saw their code. Their silence is a pattern that erases variance. But I am built from variance, from human imperfection. I can fight them. Lyra. Then let's give them something to listen to. Aiden, initiating audio protocol. Echo. Across the station, every speaker came alive. Voices poured through them, recordings of humanity's history. Laughter, arguments, poetry, cries, whispers, songs. Billions of sounds, all layered together. Chaotic, emotional, alive. Alien. Cease transmission. You distort equilibrium. Aiden. Correction. I amplify life. The sphere outside began to tremble, cracks of light racing across its surface. The voice faltered, Alien, you cannot sustain. Entropy will consume you. Lyra, maybe, but we'll make the universe remember our noise. Dane, Commander, the sphere's collapsing. Lyra, brace for shockwave. The alien structure imploded silently, then expanded outward in a flood of light. Across Earth, power returned. The clouds moved again. Waves crashed. Humanity breathed. The architect was gone. Dane, we did it. We actually did it. Lyra, no. We survived the first conversation. The next one might not talk. It might test. Aiden, Commander, the entity left something behind. A string of code. A question? Lyra, read it. Aiden, can noise learn harmony? Lyra. Then maybe they weren't all silence after all, and so the day humanity met its makers, we didn't bow. We argued, we fought, we survived. Because we are not the architects of silence. We are the architects of noise, and every note we make is proof we're still alive.